She was when it happened. My mother only mentions it once every few years. For a moment, the window clicks open, the air buzzes with sudden light, and then, same old radio silence. My mother is a wire woman, steel cables holding a whole city's telephone secrets, the weight of histories that are only ever spoken sideways into receivers, and we are a flock of sparrows perched along her tightrope spine. She was 15 years old. A mineshaft. Through the static come rumors of how she was forged in furnaces, drawn tight through pinholes, stretched between the twin poles of old and new countries, marveling that the voices she carried had learned to flap in such strange accents. These days, her nerves are tangled up like the guts of time-tick explosives, red wire, blue wire nights where we learned to tiptoe talk around the house. She was 15 years old. A mineshaft straight with braces. She is iron claws wrapped around a crooked teeth family. She holds us up. We cling for dear life, our talons digging into her shoulders so that her electric bites back. Lightning insides leaking out, snapping like feedback screeches when our frequencies scrape against one another. She was 15 years old. A mineshaft straight braces. Pulled wire woman. Stretched thin, all her life left her frayed in a few places. Crooked sentences fuzzing out, her story darkened with censor blackout holes. She is a string of legends hanging like constellations upon a sky of silence. Oh, that this night would break and her stormlight ring through. She was 14 years old when her own mother died, left her a mineshaft of a home. And so to claw her way out of the debris, my mother grew adamantium tendons, set things straight with the strength of braces, pulled a household to its feet, and her heart became a chain-link place. I know her past only through the shapes of its reverberations. Telegraph operator ticking away somewhere 40 years ago. She may speak like a radio tower bombed into static rubble, but there's still a sharp kick of electricity coursing through this frame, and she is still broadcasting her frayed and splintered love through a web of steel cords wide enough to embrace a city, sparking life into its walls, sending the humming ripples of mouths barreling through miles of copper tunnels and into waiting ears. Over the telephone, her voice comes through, thin and full of holes. Make sure you get plenty of sleep. I love you. And as always, she speaks loudest in her silences.